forward at 6'7", number 8. At guard at 6'6", number 25.
Control set. NBA 2K26.
At center at 7 feet, number 32. At guard at 6'2", number 11. The head coach for your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. One more time, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
Here's the starting group for Houston. You'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. And for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Well, Doris, this is a game a lot of folks have been looking forward to. Two elite teams with some major star power.
And star power is exactly what this league has been built on. Good competition brings out the best in your stars. Who wants to get it done tonight?
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. And it's Towns missing.
Oh, you missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laforce.
I briefly spoke with the Knicks head coach. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Houston moving the ball around. Thompson from long range. The Knicks pull it in. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
For Houston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And to Okogie. Now here's Durant. Five to shoot. Stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And it's Smith missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anunoby outside. Hart outside. And the 3 off target. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smith the pass to KD. Stolen by Anunoby. Towns in the corner. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Şengün kicks to Smith. Pass to Durant. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The Knicks leading by 3. Down low. Hart the pass to Brunson. Here's Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
3 on the clock. From deep three-point land. And no good that time.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Thompson for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Hart the pass to Brunson. And here's Towns. Over Şengün. Another miss by Towns. Rockets trail by 3. Smith the pass to Shepard. Back to Smith. Wants to get it to KD and does. Plays it up off the glass.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Brunson finds Hart. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Houston on the break. Steps back. Smith outside. Durant against Bridges. The shot by KD. No good. Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Bridges a screen on Şengün. Here's Hart. Out to Brunson. Shoots over KD. New York, no good that time either. That's a 2 from Smith. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So on the floor for Houston. Al brings Şengün out there with Adams. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Here's Holiday after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Back to Holiday. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Kevin, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And it's Houston with another.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Gershon Yabusele. And Anunoby subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Rockets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Durant, the pass to Shepard. It's tipped. McBride with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Thompson against Bridges. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shots good by Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Now here's Durant. Look at KD going to work inside.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Pass to McBride. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. McBride passes to Robinson. 6 to shoot. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Houston.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Shepard. Now here's Towns. He's got 5. There's a screen by Robinson. Rocket 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Rockets leading by 4. Adams with the screen on Anunoby. KD passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Okogie, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
Anunoby kicks to Towns. Misses the 3. Houston's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Adams. Smith outside. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson outside. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now here is Smith. Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. KD looking around. Şengün with a screen on Anunoby. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you guys.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. That one falls. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
The screen from Thompson. Over to the left wing. Smith with a screen on Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays the game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
KD finds Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Brunson against Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. Rockets leading by 8. Back to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Outside, Towns. New York missing again. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Bridges for 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Nice shot by Smith.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Knicks trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Looks like it's time to get hyped, big fans. Here they are.
Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Jabari Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Josh Okogie. Clarkson for 3. It's good from long range. Clarkson's got it back down to within single digits with the Knicks.
Rockets lead 36-27.
Here is Durant. 9 points in the game so far. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Bridges outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And it's 9 points for Mikal Bridges. Shepard the pass to Adams. Outside, Katie. Adams with the screen on Bridges. No good from Durant. Knicks trail by 6. Hart with it. Picked up by Shepard. Clarkson kicks to Brunson. New York moving it around. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good from outside. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Pass to McBride. Shoots it up. New York missing again. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Steven Adams is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Crawford at the 2-guard position. Pass to Towns. Now McBride. Clarkson outside. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Clarkson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the 3 ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
Shepard with the ball. Here's Adams. Stolen by Robinson. to the middle. It's stolen by Tate. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
The free throw drops for Towns. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Pass to Şengün. Here is Durant. Left side, Adams. Now Tate. Adams sets the pick for Tate. Hands it from downtown. Tate's only got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
There's a screen by Robinson. Towns, the pass to McBride. Back to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's a New York 3.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double it or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. For the Knicks, Hart has checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Okogie comes in for Tate. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Thank you, Allie. Now, Towns. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Now Thompson. Oh, what a use of the baby hook.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Now here's Brunson. Durant rips down the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Hart. Now Brunson. From 15 feet away, the shot is good.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And here is KD. Now Şengün, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Owning the moment. Şengün gets those much-needed points.
Thompson against Brunson. Towns outside. From outside, down he goes for three.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Şengün with a screen on Brunson.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Brunson against Thompson. Rebounded by Thompson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jalen Brunson, first personal foul, second team foul.
And here are the Rockets. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And Smith gets double teamed. Now Durant. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant with the rebound, and he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson, second personal foul, third team foul. Kevin Durant at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Anunoby fires. The three doesn't go. Now Kevin Durant. So we see the Rockets get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable.